So as you may be able to tell from the 3/4 view of the car, there's a little bit of a paint glitch, and the reason for that is because I did the car originally putting all of the stickers in the right place and doing the proper way of doing things in NASCAR 15 when you make a paint scheme, which is put the decals underneath like the contingency sponsors and numbers and whatnot. Well, what happened was I decided very stupidly at the last moment to actually change the number from 91 to 37 to give it just that little bit more accuracy. Well, what ended up happening was that when I did that, the paint scheme went away from the car, and it ended up removing the paint scheme, but when I reapplied the paint scheme, all of the contingency sponsors, numbers, and all the NASCAR mandated stickers for the manufacturers all ended up underneath the paintwork. Now what that has ended up doing is it's actually given the car the look of a different car that actually never ended up racing, and that was the car that the Kranefis-Haas team wanted to run in the 1995 season. The picture, of course, that's coming up right now is of a Lincoln town car. I believe it's a Lincoln town car. I don't remember exactly what the Lincoln brand of the car was. I'll have to look it up later on. But the Lincoln was a car that was originally slated to debut at the 1995 Daytona 500. It was tested, but never raced because both NASCAR and Ford said, you're not racing that. The reason, of course, Ford owns Lincoln. They did not want their, for lack of a better term, old person car racing on the racetrack, and NASCAR, of course, didn't want it racing because they were afraid it was going to be the hot ticket item. They did not want the Kranefis-Haas team to have a monopoly on the Lincoln brand. So unfortunately that car died. So I guess this is a tribute not only to John Andretti but also to the Lincoln that never raced. I wanted to do a purple car. That's the reason I chose this. I know there were a lot of good suggestions in the comments. I actually almost did the one that a couple of people suggested. I know Luke Phil was one of them that suggested that I do the John Menard, Jacques Lazier paint scheme. I really thought about doing that, but I really wanted to go with my original idea of doing the John Andretti Kmart car, not only because it's purple, not only because it's Kmart, but of course you may have already seen this. The fact that John Andretti is going through colon cancer at the moment, so I wanted to take this opportunity to help him promote Check It for Andretti, which is a campaign in which it promotes the screenings for colon cancer, the colonoscopies that generally you're supposed to get when you turn 50 years or older. Now, obviously, not a lot of my audience is 50 years or older. I understand that. But if you've got a parent, a grandparent who's over 50 years, maybe tell them to go get that colonoscopy if they haven't done it. It can help extend their life and help prevent some of that cancer that sometimes can occur in older age. So that's the paint scheme. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., the Darlington Throwback Southern 500 will be appearing from NASCAR 15 on this channel. Hope to see you there. I will be actually away, so I won't be able to respond to comments. I will be in Atlantic City, New Jersey for the Global Rallycross Championship. Hoping to film some footage there to have up on the channel. Hoping the sightlines are good. Supposedly it's in an airport from what my friend Race Day 2011 has said. So we will find out. So thank you guys so much for watching this paint scheme unveil. Let me know what you think of it in the comments section, and remember to check it for Andretti. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube, and we'll see you at the Southern 500.